We're inside our newsroom, Studio C, as we continue to bring you the most extensive coverage of the shootings in that Colorado theater. We are now joined by a venue safety expert, Steven Adelman. And Steven, you're part of the Adelman Law Group here in town, but you're also a venue safety expert. So for our viewers, explain exactly what that is.
Well, venue safety expert means that I deal with the risks and threats that occur at public accommodations, stadiums, arenas, shopping centers, multiplexes, any place where there is essentially open admission, whether ticketed or completely open. That's the kind of world, the legal issues, the risks and threats, that's what I do.
Now, from this background, participating in trials all across the country, how do American venues stack up to similar countries with similar cultures, such as those here in the United States? How do we stack up across the world?
Well, the U.S. and Canada, we kind of act like we're an island, that we are a safe harbor from the mayhem in the rest of the world. And we do that despite information that we're not such an island anymore. So, last month there was a shooting in a food court in a shopping center in Toronto. Last year here in Arizona, there was an active shooter situation at a mall in Chandler the week before Gabrielle Giffords was shot. But because she was shot a week later, we've all forgotten about that already. If you go to a country where they take their threats very seriously and don't have this "we're an island, it couldn't happen in our backyard" mentality, they treat safety and security in public places very differently. So, for example, if you go to Israel and you want to enter a shopping center, there's going to be a heavily armed young person from the Israeli military, and they're going to ask you, "What's in your bag? I want to search you." You will subject yourself to a search, or you're not gaining entry, and in fact, there will be further questions.
And that's every time, correct?
That's every time. And that's better because they acknowledge that the threat is real. And so, while it's inconvenient for one of the good people, it's equally inconvenient for the bad guys who intend to do harm.
Okay, so now we all know about the tips when we're out, look for an exit, maybe sit on the exit row. But is it a mindset that we have to start changing here in this country, not only about last night's incident, but all the incidents that you just previously mentioned?
Well, this presents an opportunity to reassess whether our mindset makes sense or not. This is a tragedy which we recognize to be an unusual tragedy because it doesn't happen very often. Having said that, the question it raises, not only for the victims, but for all of us, are we convinced that we're safe, or is there a possibility that it could be us or someone that we love next?
And we've all been to the movie theaters, but it could happen anywhere. Festivals, concerts, even a cozy romantic restaurant. Can people do anything about it besides just being aware?
Well, certainly being aware. The security experts have the expression, see something, say something.
Right.
And that's smart, because we can all help to prevent the disasters that are open and accessible. But this one in Aurora, no, there wasn't much that anyone in that movie theater could have done.
Well, we really appreciate your help with this amazing, confusing topic that we have on our hands tonight. Steven Adelman with the Adelman Law Group. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Catherine.